Welcome to the 2013 KVIE Art Auction, celebrating 32 years of visual arts in our region. More than 250 pieces will be auctioned off to the highest bidder, and you can be a part of the action by watching and bidding on your favorite pieces. View the entire collection online at kvie.org/art auction. Then, when your favorite item appears, call 1-800-270-6601 to place your bid. You can also interact live with the auction team on Twitter using hashtag KVIE Arts. Remember to bid high and bid often. And now, let the auction begin. Sold.
Stay tuned for the Aloft Gallery coming up next on the KVIE Art Auction. Located in historic downtown Sonora, the Aloft Gallery opened in 2008 and currently represents 38 artists and features paintings, photography, ceramics, glass, and jewelry. Explore the entire collection online at kvie.org/art auction. Bid high and bid often.
Tonight we want to say a special hello to all of our KVIE viewers who are participating in viewing parties tonight and tomorrow. We'd like to hear from you, so tell us about your party on our KVIE Facebook fan page or tweet about the auction using hashtag KVIE Arts. This portion of KVIE's Art Auction is presented by Mansour's Oriental Rug Gallery. We would like to thank our sponsor for supporting public television and art. Let's quickly review all of the art in this half an hour. First up, number 19A is Santa Cruz Yucca by an artist named Maggie Mcgurk. Forgive me if I'm mispronouncing the last name. And the retail value of this is $800. The next one is 19B. It is called Looking Up by Carrie Bauer McGrew, and it has a retail value of $200. 19C is called Secluded by Allison Blansett. It has a retail value of $300. 19D is called Sacramento Blocks by Don Hukari, and it has a retail value of $300. 19E is As Easy as Riding a Bike by Marta Magistrali, with a retail value of $165. And finally, 19F is referred to as My Version, Shades of Gray by Serinoto, with a retail value of $180. Our art expert is Don Hukari, is here representing the Aloft Gallery. Welcome, Don.
Thank you very much.
So let's start off, and you can tell us more about gallery and piece 19A.
Okay, this is a piece that's it's an acrylic on canvas, so it's not on board. Beautiful textures in it, especially the background. You can see a lot of the blue textures with the background red showing through.
Very colorful.
Santa Cruz Yucca. If you like the Southwest and California, this would be a perfect piece to have in your dining room, living room.
Yes,
wherever.
Extremely vibrant colors. This would look good in any room in the house. This is very beautiful.
I mentioned too that this is a Jurors Award winner in the still life category for this year, and Nancy Ann shows at the Aloft Gallery in downtown Sonora, and Town Hall Arts Gallery Copper in Copperopolis in San Andreas.
Very nice. Yeah, with this blue background, this shoots right out. Yeah, it's just a really, really nice looking piece. And we are looking for a starting bid of $240 on that. And we are going to go to the phone banks and check in.
Hi, I want to welcome Stephen Draper, who is this hour's art auctioneer, and Don, who is our art auction expert. I wanted to say a special thank you to the Aloft Gallery. This is the second year Aloft has been in the art auction. We're excited to have them again this year. They have a talented group of artists. And so we're going to go back to Stephen, Don, and hear some more about Aloft.
Okay. Hello, we're back, and we are going to hear a little more about Aloft. We are still on Santa Cruz Yucca, I apologize, by Maggie Mcgurk. And it's a beautiful floral piece.
A lot of depth, the yucca palm with the outlining and such in it, the bright oranges and the greens that are coming out in it. You know, this is really a California piece.
Okay, and we're going to be moving on to the next item here.
Okay.
Okay, we are now looking at a piece, 19B. It's called Looking Up, and it is by Carrie Bauer McCrew with a retail of $200. And we do have a bid right now of $100. We are looking for $125, $150. And tell us more about this.
Okay, this is a beautiful oil piece. This is painted when he had been looking through the tree leaves and that in the fall. This being fall, this would be an excellent time to decorate your home with some autumn color. Very nice textures in it. These nice bright colors come through, just like, you know, if you've been up in the foothills and that, you see the sun shining through the leaves and that. They're really incredibly bright. Might mention that Carrie was 2012 Curators Award winner in the auction last year. So he's a collected artist and does very well.
Yes, yeah, it looks like he was laying down and looking up while he painted this. Looks really neat. So yeah, give us a call if you like this. We have a bid of $100 right now. Give us a call at 1-800-270-6601, and let's get this painting into your home immediately. Support KVIE. If you're my age, I grew up watching Sesame Street, Electric Company, Zoom, and it's just a little bit of history here in Sacramento, so please support KVIE. Yeah, this is a lovely painting. Really like this. I like the colors they used for the sky. It's unique.
Yeah, it's bright.
Colors. Yeah,
very bright.
Very nice.
Canvas. It's not on board or anything, so it's a canvas piece. That makes it more valuable too.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. So 1-800-270-6601. Let's get this art into your house. We now have a bid of $150, so it is moving up. Get to your phones. The weather is keeping people inside this evening, so people are watching this, bidding, so get to your phones and bid on this as quickly as possible to get it into your home. Very nice looking piece. So this is, I noticed there's, she's used a very thick coating of paint on
There's a lot of texture in this.
Yeah.
You know, it's not a flat piece, so you get a lot of that texture, and it brings highlights out in it when it's hanging on the wall in your home.
Yeah, it's really, really nice looking. Pretty much good in okay, and we are now going over to the phone banks to talk to Dee and Heath.
Okay, we've got bell ringers going on, but what I want is a bid of $300 on this piece by Nancy Margo Comer. Again, this is the Aloft Gallery, one of my favorite galleries here at the KVIE Art Auction. These galleries pool their members. They choose the pieces especially for the auction because they believe they're strong and they represent the auction. This is a Jurors Award winner in the still life category from a very esteemed juror, David Post. Not easy to do. There were only 16 Juror Awards winners in the entire auction of 240 pieces. You can see it's getting busy back here. We've got people bidding. If you don't call, you can't bid, and you won't get to bring a piece home. So let's go back out to my pal, Stephen. We're going to talk some more about the Aloft Gallery. We've got 4 more pieces from the Aloft Gallery, and we're really glad to have them, aren't we?
We are. We're actually very thankful for all of the galleries that participate. Some galleries have been with us for a long time. We also have many new galleries that join us in the auction each year. For instance, the Short Center was new this year. But you know what? I want to go backwards a little bit. 19A Santa Cruz Yucca. It's got a bid of $300 against a retail of $800, folks. Let's get some callers on that. Let's get some bids on that and get that $300 bid up to $350 and $400.
It's an award winner.
Absolutely. It's an award winner. Don't let that pass you by, folks. You don't want to wake up tomorrow and think, gosh, I wish I'd called. I wish I had called and I forgot to call. Don't forget to call. Call now.
Okay, you heard it from Heath, the big guy. Call now. We're going to take this one off air. We've got somebody bidding on it now. Don't let it pass you by. It's a beautiful award-winning piece. We're going to go back to Stephen and Don, and we're going to see a little bit more from this Aloft Gallery.
Hello, everyone. We're back. The next piece we're looking at is called Secluded, and it has a retail value of $300. Beautiful piece. Looks like a mama deer and a baby deer. We don't have any bids on it quite yet, but it is a beautiful piece. It is by Allison Blansett, and it has a retail of $300. We'd like a starting bid of $90 if we can get there. That would be super. So, Don, if you can tell us more a little bit about this.
Well, this is an oil piece by Allison Blansett. She's a popular artist in the Sonora area. Shows, of course, at the Aloft Gallery. Really has great depth. Beautiful sky colors to contrast with the lower dark green, bright greens and that. If you love Bambi and deer, this would be the one you should have hanging in your house.
Yeah, once again, any room in the house this is appropriate for, so please give us a call, 1-800-270-6601. Get your bids in quickly, get them in now, make them a high bid. We want this to be wind up in your home on your wall. It's a beautiful painting. So once again, this is called Secluded, and it is by Allison Blansett, and we are looking for a starting bid of $90.
I might mention that Allison enters every year into this, and last year she had a Curator's Award on the piece that she had put in. So, she's a popular artist and well worth whatever you spend on it. Spend a lot.
This could be a very, very good investment for you. And I believe, are we going back to the phone banks now? Phone bank? We are going to go back to the phone banks.
Hi, this is Dee in the phone bank. I've got people here who need to be on the phone, and we've got a beautiful painting by Allison Blansett. Again, another favorite here at the auction. Right now, we have not gotten to her. Look at that. We just say we need a bid and the phones ring, so let's just ring the phones. All you need to do is call 1-800-270-6601. You can place your bid. You can also register to bid on items later. If you've been watching and you haven't made up your mind what you want to bid on yet, call in, get your bidder registration done, so when you find your piece, you'll be ready to call up. We're almost done with the Aloft Gallery. Thank you, Aloft, again for donating. Like Viewpoint earlier, the galleries go fast. We only have 3 or 4 minutes with each piece, and once we're done with that piece, somebody else goes home with it. So don't be that person that misses your new favorite piece of artwork. I think we're almost ready to see a new piece over here from Stephen and Dawn. So let's go back to Stephen and Dawn.
Okay, this next piece is called Sacramento Blocks by some guy named Don Hukari.
I've heard of him before. I think he's really popular, well-known artist in the Foothill area.
Right, really good-looking guy, too.
He's a good-looking guy and does excellent artwork, yeah.
And this has a retail of $300. And why don't you are obviously an expert on this one, why don't you tell us about it?
This is one that I can really be an expert on. When I walk around, coming from the Sonora area, when I walk around the cities and that, I really spend a lot of time looking up and the reflections of glass and the skyscrapers and that. So I've shot every place from Seattle to San Diego, Tampa, every place my wife takes me on her conferences that she goes to. This is downtown Sacramento. It's the Wells Fargo building, one of the sponsors of the art auction.
Yes.
And it's strictly a photograph on printed on archival paper, but it has been altered greatly.
I see. Yeah, I was surprised to see this was a photograph. We need to get Don's family to call in and start making bids on this. You should support this guy. When was it done?
This was shot about a year ago. It's been shown at one other show at the Hovey Winery in Murphy's, and it's one of 30 pieces. So any photographs in that we have, they're all numbered series. So, it does have a number. This is number 1 of the series, which makes it a little bit more valuable for some people.
Very nice, very nice. Well, if you want to get this in your home, please give us a call at 1-800-270-6601. Get it now, get it quickly. These are going quick, these are going fast, these artworks are going quickly. So please don't waste any time. Don, tell me about the process of this.
This is shot on a Nikon digital camera. And then it's brought into the studio where I work on it in Photoshop, extensively changing colors, correcting any keystoning and that sort of thing, so you end up with a very graphic square effect to it. I do a lot of color adjusting on it to enhance the colors and change the colors totally from what was done before.
Okay.
This is an award winner in this in the 2013 show. So you'll be getting an award winner when you buy my piece. So do it.
Get on the phone. Call right now. We have a bid of $90 right now. This has a retail of $300. So get on the phone and get going. Otherwise, you will miss your chance on this piece. Number is 1-800-270-6601. Call now, support KVIE, support your local artists, support Dawn.
Please.
Once again, family members, you're sort of obligated to call in at this point. We are going to go to the phone bank over to Heath.
Well, thanks very much. I'm over here with 19C. The piece is called Secluded. And as you can see, it is this gorgeous deer family that we have. You want to get in on this piece, don't you? Because you probably remember as a child that first moment when you first saw a deer creeping through the woods and your eyes lit up. Right? You can relive that. I've talked about this before. Introduce your children or your grandchildren or a special person in your life to art at an early age. This is the best way to do it, is through the KVIE Art Auction. Right now we have a bid of $175 on Secluded. I want to see this go up to $200 and then keep going from there. 1-800-270-6601. Thank you to the person who just called in. That's right. Now's the time to do it, and we're going to head back over to Stephen.
Okay, hello. We have a really, really unique piece here. This is one of my favorite sculptures that I've seen so far. This one is called As Easy as Riding a Bike, and it is by Marta Magistrali. It is a $165 retail, and I don't know if you can see the detail on this, but it is incredible. It's a very, very surreal piece. It has nails all throughout the body, the legs, and then it's some type of disc that she's holding above her head.
That is a bicycle wheel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, tell us more about this, Tom.
As easy as riding a bike.
Gotcha.
Marta says that obviously this woman, although it's as easy as riding a bike, she is headed for disaster. It's a raku ceramic piece, multimedia because it is covered with tar, and then little upholstery tacks. So I'm not sure what was going on in Marta's head at the time, but this has a story behind it for sure.
This is a really incredible piece. I like this a lot. If you want this in your house, you should have this in your house. We have a high bid of it at $110 right now. And keep in mind, this was a first place sculpture.
First place, right.
Very, very unique piece. So get on the phones. The bid just went up to $125. We have a high bid of $125 on this. Get on your phones. 1-800-270-6601. This is a very important piece. Anyone would love to have this in their house. I would love this. This is just incredible.
If you have a little nook someplace, in the living room and that, or a TV room, it would really show nicely. Yeah,
this is going to go fast, folks. We want to make this one a bell ringer. This is worth every penny. We've got to get this bid up. We have a high bid of $125. Let's see $150. Let's see $175. Let's get this rolling. This is a very, very unique piece. Their phones are ringing now, so get your bids in quick. And the number is 1-800-270-6601. Call right now. Get your bid in. It's going to go quick. Support KVIE. It's a local station that's been around for years. We want to keep the history of this going. So get it going. The number is 1-800-270-6601. Here's Dee.
I came out to talk a little bit about this. This is one of my favorite pieces in the auction. This is the second time that she's won. It's an interesting medium for her. Thank you. Look at that, a microphone. Isn't that an amazing invention? It's an interesting medium for her because usually she strictly does ceramics, and for her to use, these organic found objects is really interesting. I wanted to flip it around so you can see that it can be viewed from all the different sides, which means it would look great as a centerpiece on a table. Even though it does have tacks on them, the tacks are facing away, so it's not sharp and it can be handled. It's not dangerous art. It's a beautiful piece. She was very proud of it. And Fred Gordon, the juror, when he chose this piece, said he chose it mainly because he enjoys work that tells a story. And this does kind of tell a story of struggle and perseverance. You know, its color is dark, but I don't think its message is really dark. No. So what do we have up there for a bid, Steve?
We have a $175 high bid, so we have broke the retail price of this. That's fantastic. Thank you.
Is that a bell ringer?
That's a bell ringer.
Yay!
Excellent.
And it should be a bell ringer.
Yes.
I'll let you guys finish selling this.
Thank you, Dee. Let's keep it going. Just went up to 200. We have a $200 bid on this. The phone number is 1-800-270-6601. Let's keep it rolling, folks. Let's keep this rolling. We're doing a great job on this. Once again, it's called As Easy as Riding a Bike.
This is the bike part, the bicycle wheel at the top here. This woman is obviously going someplace.
And what is the base of this exactly?
It's ceramic, so it's a raku piece. So this is the raku effects of the clay itself.
I see.
When it came out of the kiln. Typically this would have more on it as well above.
Very nice looking piece. Okay, we're moving on. The next piece we are looking at is called My Version, Shades of Gray, and this is fun. Really neat piece. This is by Seri Noto. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It has a retail value of $180. I think we're going to be able to get more than that, though. We're already have a starting bid of $50. Stay right where you are because we have more original art for you to bid. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Once again, we have a bell ringer.
We're going to stay right where we are.
I apologize. We're going to stay right where we are. Okay, once again, this is 19F. It is called My Version, Shades of Gray by Seri Noto. It has a retail value of $180, and we already have a starting bid of $50. Don, tell us more about this one.
Well, this is a beautifully carved piece of reclaimed redwood, so you'll be recycling as well. You know, the colors in it, you know, obviously the flowers, that's where the shades of gray comes in. This was based on she says, a personal nod to the well-known book, 50 Shades of Gray. Mm-hmm. You know, I might note that she was a past KVIE participant. She's back after missing a few years, but...
I have to interrupt you, Don. We have to go to Heath over in the phone bank.
Well, hello. I am over in the phone bank. We're here with Tiffany and Henry, and we're secluded. We're hiding in between the trees like this beautiful deer family is. Folks, $200 is the current high bid on this item, but you can get it if you call in right now and place a bid of $225 and $250, and this piece can be yours. 19C is the piece, and the number to call is 1-800-270-6601. And you can have a window to the outside world, perfect for an office that doesn't have a window, or for your cube if you work in a cube. Why not add some art to every single place you exist throughout the day, which could be work and home or anywhere else? Now's the time to get involved by calling the number on your screen. And now we're going to head back over to Mr. Steven.
Okay, we are back, and we are still on My Version, Shades of Gray. This is a really neat piece. We still have a starting bid of $50. I know we can do better than that. Get on your phones and call 1-800-270-6601. We know we can get the full price for this. This is a fantastic piece, a lot of fun.
It really is a beautiful piece, Steve. You know, it's multimedia. Besides being the carved and painted, you know, front and back all the way around, she's done some mixed media work with the braids and the hair.
It looks like rope or something.
It might be rope, yeah. Yeah. But beautifully painted, great expression, and the shades of gray in the flowers and that she's holding. It's really a beautifully painted piece.
Yeah, I love the suspenders. That's fantastic. This would be a fun piece to have in your house. Get on the phone. Call 1-800-270-6601. What a fun gift this would be. Buy this for someone you love. Stash it away for Christmas. They would be thrilled to get this.
Be a great Christmas present.
Yes, it certainly would. 1-800-270-6601. Get on your phones and call us. We need to get this bid up. We have a retail price of $180. We're only at $50. I know we can do this. We have a high bid of $50.
This will sell for much more than that, I know.
Absolutely.
Beautiful piece of foliage.
So don't wait. Call now. Start your collection now with this. This is a perfect piece to start your collection. Get on the phone. The number is 1-800-270-6601. It's really fantastic. Yeah, let's see the back of that again. That is just great. Now, Call now. If you're sitting out there waiting, get motivated, call in, support KVIE.
You might be making a
support
left
local
turn
artists.
with those flowers out there. You know, isn't that great?
We need more than one caller. We have to get plenty of colors in here. I don't know if you noticed or not, but she is holding a bird. It's kind of interesting. Fun piece, really a neat piece. 1-800-270-6601. I feel like I'm repeating myself, but I'm going to. We have to get more of a bid than the $50 high bid. This is worth $180 at least.
What do you think about the
Come on in.
expression on her face?
Oh, I know.
Now,
She looks.
is she more surprised than we are? Or?
She certainly looks like it. Certainly looks like it. Look at also the details on her feet. You can actually see her toes.
Count her toes.
Yeah, she's got some definition over here on her
great ankle.
ankle.
You know, it wasn't just blocked out. You know, the leg. It's two separate legs, so you can see that they are two separate feet there. Yeah. Great colors in the shades of gray with the overall dress that she's wearing.
Yep, absolutely. Just a great piece. Go to your phone, make that call. 1-800-270-6601. 1-800-270-6601. This is absolutely a very talented artist. This carving is top notch.
Absolutely.
Really a unique piece. Go to your phones now. We still have the high bid of $50. Let's get $75. Let's get $100 for this. Let's keep moving up. Like I said, it's a retail of $180, and I know we can beat that on this. This would be a fantastic gift for someone. Once again, Don, you said this was made of redwood?
It's redwood, reclaimed redwood, so it's pieces that was from a house or something. I'm not sure exactly what, but it's reclaimed redwood, so it's going to last forever.
Okay. Just so everyone knows, we can ship art. We have those capabilities. It's not a problem. Don't leave us hanging on this one. Okay, we just got another bid.
All
We're
right.
at $75. Fantastic. Let's get $25, $50 more dollars. I know we can do this. It's a fantastic piece of art. 1-800-270-6601. Get on your phones. Don't hesitate. Okay. And stay right where you are, because we have more original art for you to bid on and buy at the KVIE Art Auction.
It's easy to bid on items featured in the art auction. Here's how. Explore the collection online at kvie.org/art auction. Make note of the date and time your favorite artwork comes up for bid, or stay tuned. When a piece of art catches your eye, quickly call 1-800-270-6601 and a volunteer will assist you. Most items will be sold in less than 7 minutes. Bid high and bid often so you don't miss any of your favorite items.
Inside Mansour's gallery are 5,000 Oriental rugs, and every single rug in Mansour's Oriental Rug Gallery is woven exclusively from pure wools and silks, knotted by hand at up to 2,500 knots per square inch. For a beautiful home in a beautiful world, Mansour's Oriental Rug Gallery in 2 locations. Our showroom in the Roseville Galleria Shopping Center and on Fair Oaks Boulevard near Monroe.
Stay tuned for the Still Life and Landscapes category coming up next on the KVIE Art Auction. Juried by David Post, this category features still life and non-California landscapes in all mediums. View all of the categories featured in this year's auction at kvie.org/art auction. Bid high and bid often.
We have more original art for you to bid on and buy tonight at the KVIE Art Auction. Let's quickly review all of the art that will be featured in this half an hour. The first one, number 20A, is called Irises by Vasily. Someone's going to have to remind me. Vadalovich. It retails for $480. 20B, the next one, is called Heavenly Bouquet by Maggie Mcgurk, and it retails for $320. 20C is called Gamble Garden Sunflower, and it is by Margo Comer, and it retails for $400. 20D, our next one, is called Peach Lilies by Kathleen Stock, and it retails for $400 as well. 20E is called Hollyhock Surprises by Carol Hawkins, and it retails for $480. and Rare Birds by Sandy Delahanty, and it retails for $1,400. So our art expert Don Hukari is here to tell us more about 20A, which is called Irises.
This is a beautiful piece in oil, just great lines in it, with the striations, the vertical lines in it, the flowers with the squared, the brush. You get a real feel for the brush strokes in it, both in the lower ones and these, the little square. I love the way he pulled out the color and the shape of those flowers.
Absolutely, this is a beautiful piece. Okay, we are looking for a starting bid of $140. The number to call is 1-800-270-6601. Let's get this rolling. 1-800-270-6601, a starting bid of $140. Support KVIE, support your artists, support your local art. Don, we have this is very elegant greens. It can hang anywhere in your house. Oh,
beautiful.
Correct?
It's beautiful for bringing the outdoors into your house. The great colors, the depth in the back here, and then the close-ups of the lily leaves in the front here. Now, I might mention also that Vasily was educated in Moscow, so if you're in an international collecting mood, this is an opportunity to add a piece from Moscow, Russia.
Oh, that's very unique. This is a really nice looking piece. Once again, the number is 1-800-270-6601. We need a starting bid of $140 on this. It's a really unique piece, would look good in any room of your house. The contrast on this is amazing. It's very, very nice. The number is 1-800-270-6601. Don't hesitate, get to your phone. Make a bid on this painting. It's fantastic. It's a great way to start a collection. Get on your phone, make a bid, 1-800-270-6601. Still looking for a starting bid of $140 on this one.
That's a bargain. That's a bargain.
This is a really nice looking piece.
As I'm looking at this, looking at it on the camera, I can see, you really pick up the translucent and transparent inks that he used and the brush strokes in it. Really makes it a unique piece.
Right, and this is acrylic, is it? Oh no, this is oil.
This is oil. That's so you really get that transparency that you would expect in an oil piece.
Yeah.
Beautifully, simply framed with a nice black frame on it.
Yeah, this would look great in a room that gets a lot of sun too. I mean, it just looks like a really nice painting to have in any room of the house. Once again, we're looking for a starting bid of $140. Call us at 1-800-270-6601. Let's get a starting bid on this. Buy these flowers for your wife. You'll never have to buy flowers again. It's a permanent bouquet of flowers for your wife.
One-shot deal.
She'll never be able to say you don't buy me flowers anymore. So let's get this bid going. 1-800-270-6601. Okay, so call KVIE, make a bid, and right now we are going to go over to the phone banks and talk to Heath.
Oh, we're having such a great time. This half hour, I think, is one of my favorites. Well, they're all my favorites, but this is one of my favorites. It's such an inspirational group of pieces in our floral category. We didn't plan this. Artists from Northern California created these beautiful pieces, and there were so many of them that we lumped them together into a floral category so that you could enjoy it and experience it. I want to give a shout out to Original Steve's Pizza in Davis. They provided food for our crew tonight. Thank you very much. And I'm here with Pat. Pat has been here all day today. She was here yesterday. She's a longtime volunteer. Pat, what do people need to do right now?
Get on the phone and call in your bids.
That's what you need to do. Pat just told you, so you need to do it. I also want to give a shout out to Detail Salon. They have been here all day, and they were here all day yesterday, making sure that we all can look beautiful to auction off these pieces of art for you. All right, you already saw 20A. That's irises. We have a high bid of $170. We're looking for you to come in with a bid of $200 and take that auction into the sky. The next piece, 20B, I think the guys are ready, so let's send it over to Stephen to hear what's going on.
Okay. We're back? Yep. Okay, we are back. And right now we are looking at 20B, Heavenly Bouquet. This one is gorgeous. This is a mixed media by Maggie Mcgurk with a retail price of $320. Don, can you tell us more about this?
I can tell you a little bit about this because when I first looked at it, I was sure it was just an oil or acrylic piece painting. But actually, this is done, it's a photograph, digital photograph that she brings in and she reworks it, so that's where it comes in as a mixed media piece. But it has beautiful lines, beautiful, we were looking at it before, and the brush strokes in the the clear media over the top of it just really shows up in the flower and the floral areas and that. Great contrast, bright colors.
These roses look so realistic. It's really amazing what she's done.
Another
here.
opportunity to buy your wife some flowers.
Exactly.
You know,
Once
be
again,
done for the
permanent
year.
bouquet of flowers. It's a gallery wrap. The artist painted around the edges. It doesn't need a frame. Once again, this piece of art does not need a frame. It's fantastic just the way it looks. 1-800-270-6601. This would be a fantastic painting in any room of the house, in any house. This is gorgeous. We need your calls. Don't leave us hanging here. We need your calls. This has a starting bid of $100 at this point. We can get that up to, there it goes, $125 now.
Great.
The retail of $320, it's worth a lot more than that. This is a gorgeous piece. Is there anything else you can tell us about this?
Well, there's a lot of contrast in besides the bright colors that we see in here. There's so much depth with the dark background that comes back through.
Yeah.
It's just you can spend a lot of time looking at this piece because it was a photograph initially.
Oh, that's
and
incredible.
That just amazes me that she's come back in and done this beautiful artwork over it.
Okay, and we have Rob over in the phone bank who knows a little more about this painting. Let's go to him.
Hey there. Okay, so listen, I just was speaking earlier in the lobby. I was just speaking earlier in the lobby to the lovely artist Maggie. You're talking about Maggie's work right now, right? Yeah, cool. Okay, so check this out. She just came by here to see me. Her name is Maggie Mcgurk. And listen to this. She, as a photographer, she photographed lots of famous people, including, get this, the Clintons, President and Secretary Clinton, Clint Eastwood, the Queen of England, Andy Warhol, Nancy Pelosi, and she was the personal photographer to Governor Gray Davis. Now, she used to work here in this building, and she took a hot air balloon up in the air and took aerial shots of this building when the ground was broken. So, multi-talented woman. Back to you guys.
Okay, we're back. And it was just explained to me what a gallery wrap was. Can you
Gallery
explain?
wrap is something that's printed on canvas. It can be either a photograph or a giclée sort of print, but it besides what's printed here, and we can't show you on camera, you can almost see it a little bit here, but the painting goes all the way back around to the sides of the frame, so it does not need any framing or anything. It's ready to go just like that, and it really makes an outstanding piece on the wall because it stands out so well.
Yeah, it pops out at you. That's fantastic. So let's get a bid on this. The number is 1-800-270-6601. Don't hesitate. If you're sitting on your couch, get up, get your phone, make a phone call on this. We have a high bid of $175 right now. It's worth more than that. This is a beautiful piece. So the number is 1-800-270-6601. And we are now going to go to Heath over here with the
Here,
first
standing
painting.
next to this beautiful piece, Irises. There are 5 people bidding on this piece. Can you believe that? People want this piece. But you know what? We still have phone lines open, which means if you want irises, you can call in right now. Don't even wait 5 minutes because the piece will be gone at that point. The high bid right now is $300. We're looking for a bid of $325, and you'll be the next highest bidder on irises. It's got a retail value of $480, folks. Remember that every dollar you spend supports the shows that you love and the services that you receive from KVIE, and any amount that you spend that goes over the retail value becomes a tax-deductible donation for you. So you're not only doing a great thing to bring home a beautiful piece of art, you can have a great tax deduction at the end of the year if you'd like. So again, this is the beautiful piece. Irises, $300 is the high bid. Let's get that thing going. And now we're going to send it over to Stephen to talk about the Gamble Garden Sunflower.
And we're back. We have a new piece. This one is called Gamble Garden Sunflower, and it is by Margo Comer, and it has a retail value of $400. Don, can you tell us a little more about this?
Well, this is again is an oil on canvas, so it's very valuable from that standpoint. Beautiful framing on it. The frame is just exquisite on it. The flower really stands out. And, if you wanted to buy your wife some flowers, again, you could put
permanent flower.
It would look great in your dining room table, or a family room sort of situation. Beautiful green colors. again, one of these pieces that brings the outdoors into your house.
Very vibrant, yes, it is. Once again, we are looking at a starting bid of $400. We right now have $120 on this one. We can get that up. The number is 1-800-270-6601. Give us a call. It's such a nice size. And remember, we can ship it to you. It's no problem at all. So get on your phone, get up and make a phone call. Call KVIE, 1-800-270-6601. Support your local stations and local artists. So right now we are still at $120 bid, and we want to get this to at least $400. This is a beautiful piece. So get on your phones, 1-800-270-6601. Get up, get on your phones, and support KVIE and our art auction this year. Is there anything else you can tell us about this?
Well, you know, the artist is local. She's from the Auburn area, I believe. I can look at this and be sure. Colfax Art Walk. She does that. Her favorite show on KVIE is Yule Hauser's show, and being a sunflower, and was he ever a sunflower? So this would be a perfect piece. Has a little bit of story behind it. Be a great piece.
Yeah, okay. How about those vivid greens in this? I mean, it's just such a beautiful piece. The oranges are very, very nice. Get on your phone, give us a call. Don't sit on the sidelines. You're going to regret it if you don't get this piece of art in your house. 1-800-270-6601. We still have a starting bid of 120. We need a lot more than that. This is well worth more than that. So we are going to go to the phone banks now and talk to Heath.
I'm here with Heavenly Bouquet. This is by Maggie Mcgurk. You just heard a little bit more about her from Rob on the Road. And this piece was also featured in our Preview Gala catalog because we thought it was such a wonderful representation of the floral category. Now's the time, folks. $225 is our current bid on Heavenly Bouquet. We're very close to retail, and we want you to come in with a bid of $250 and take that up toward retail value. 1-800-270-6601. That's the number to call. That's how you get involved in the auction, and especially during this break. All of these beautiful floral pieces that we are enjoying. Aren't you enjoying this?
Absolutely, and this is a beautiful piece, very colorful.
I agree. Very colorful. Would look great on any wall in your home or your business or your office or anywhere that you like to put art. Isn't that right, Stephen? Back to you.
Absolutely. We have a high bid on this one of $275, but I know we can do better than that. The phone number is 1-800-270-6601. Do not hesitate. This is a fantastic piece.
It's a great piece. It's a nice size. It's the sort of thing that you wouldn't have to take other pieces down. You can add this to a collection on a wall.
Not
it would go
overwhelming.
great. You know, if you had 3 or 4 pieces, it would fit right into it.
Absolutely.
Nice size.
Beautiful piece in any home. Once again, the number 1-800-270-6601. Don't hesitate. Help us out here. These phones are not ringing enough. This is perfect office art as well.
I was going to mention that, Steve. This would be really nice in a waiting room or, you know, doctor's office or something
Absolutely.
like that.
A restaurant, anything. This is very versatile. So give us a call. Let's get this up. It is 1-800-270-6601. And we're going to move on to the next piece. And this one, we are on 20D now. This one is called Peach Lilies by Kathleen Stock, and it has a retail value of $400. We already have a starting bid of $120, so this one is going to go quick. Dawn, can you tell us more about this one?
Yeah, this is an oil again on canvas. It's a gallery wrap, but it's a little bit different than the other one we saw. It's a full painted black edge on it. Again, that makes it really pop off the wall. Great translucent watery feel to the oils in this. The oils are very translucent and they really have a flowing effect to it.
Yeah, it's a very nice looking piece. 1-800-270-6601. Go to your phone and call right now. We have a starting bid of $120. We know we can get more than that. We want to hear more phones ringing in here. We want a bell ringer. We haven't had a bell ringer in a while. Let's get one rolling. This is a very, very kind of a romantic piece.
It has a real ambiance, a real calm and soothing sort of feel to it. And now with fall coming on, as we've noticed with the rain and such, this really picks up the autumn colors in that.
Absolutely. Beautiful piece. 1-800-270-6601. Get off your couch. Call us. We need a bell ringer. We need our phones to ring. Our phone bank operators are just sitting there. They're bored. Give us a call. Let's sell this piece of art. It's beautiful. 1-800-270-6601. We now have a high bid of $120. Let's get this rolling. This artist is a long-time donor. These artists are donating this art free of charge to KVIE 6. Let's donate. Help us out. We have a high bid of $120. 1-800-270-6601. Let's get this going. Call us. Donate. Get this art into your house. This is a beautiful piece. Is there anything else you can tell us about this?
Well, there's a real popular artist here. She's a Sacramento local artist. She's been involved with KVIE with their logo contest, that, and she had pieces in that.
I have to interrupt you. We are going to the phone bank to talk to Heath.
I'm here with Megan. Megan is a longtime volunteer. She is working hard, moving all of these pieces of art out of our vault onto the easels so that they can be presented in such a beautiful fashion in all our high-definition cameras. She's here holding a beautiful piece. This is the Gamble Garden Sunflower. I love this piece. I love everything in this break. The colors in this are just so gorgeous. Every time I see it, it just makes me smile. All right, if you are smiling right now looking at this piece, why aren't you picking up the phone? You want this piece. We have a bid of $375. That is 25 away from a bell ringer. 1-800-270-6601 is the number to call. Megan, why should people call in for this piece and everything in this break?
It's a great way to support KVIE and fantastic programming.
I agree with you. What's your favorite program on KVIE?
I can't name one. I love Rob on the Road. I love Huel. I love them all.
Well, and a lot of these pieces could fall into the California Gold category that is inspired by Huel Hauser. But we decided they are all floral. Let's make our own category so that you can enjoy half an hour of gorgeous floral images. And I think we're going to head back over to Stephen now. So, Stephen, take it away.
Okay. All right. Next piece up is 20E. We are looking at Hollyhock Surprises. It has a retail value of $150. It has a retail value of $480. It already has a bid of $150, so this is going to go quick. Get off your couches and call this, 1-800-270-6601. And Don's going to tell us more about this.
Well, this is one of my favorite pieces, and if you're looking for an original piece of art, gallery art, this would be an excellent piece to choose from. It's a collage work. You can see a lot of the intricacies in here with the build-up of textures and that. There's not another piece like this. This is truly an original piece. Great colors, wonderful shape. You could hang this, in a hallway or
very
a place
easy to find a spot for this one.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this looks really intricate.
Very contemporary.
Really a nice looking piece. Once again, let's get this rolling. We are at 1-800-270-6601. We have a high bid of $175. We haven't had a bell ringer in a while, folks. Let's get this rolling. Let me ask you one more question. Is this layered?
This is very heavily layered. You can, because of the collage techniques used in it. There's screen work. There's these textured pieces of paper. She says she likes to paint with paper, and she's really done it here. And then picked up the color in the flowers itself, but the leaves have these great texture pieces and layers and different patterns and colors in them.
It's a really amazing piece. Just to remind everyone, 20B is still open. That is Heavenly Bouquet. It has a high bid of $275. And we are now going to go to Heath and hear more about Heavenly Bouquet.
We are. We just can't say enough about Heavenly Bouquet. It's item 20B. That's what you need to tell the volunteer when you call in is you want to say, I want to place a bid right now on 20B, Heavenly Bouquet. We currently have a bid of $275 on this piece. You can take it away at $300 or more. And remember, every dollar that you spend goes to supporting all of the shows you love, all the services from KVIE. It's doing the good thing for your local PBS station, and you're taking home an amazing piece of art generously donated by a Northern California artist. We've talked about this before, but it's really important. Every artist donated this piece 100%. The artists do not get any cut of the sales of these pieces, which means they're doing it to support KVIE. They're doing it because they love the arts. They're doing it because they want to share their work with you. You can have this beautiful piece. in your home, in your office. Make it a part of your home today. Now's the time. 1-800-270-6601. Take it away, Stephen.
Okay, and we're back. We are once again looking at Hollyhock Surprises. Has a retail of $480. We have a $175 high bid. Let's get a bell ringer. What do you say,
We
Don?
really should. You know, the framing on this is really beautiful. It's all set behind glass. It's ready to go right on your wall. You know, it could be shipped to you, and you don't have to take it to the framer and deal with any of that.
Tell me more about this frame.
You know,
Really
I wish I really could, but it's beautiful black, soft black color to it. It picks up the color in the black outlining in the flowers and that.
Yes, it does. It brings out the color of the flowers. It's a very beautiful painting. Dramatic black and yellow background on this. Perfect addition to any art collection. Call us at 1-800-270-6601. We are now at a high bid of $175. We need a bell ringer, folks. Let's get this rolling. And we are going to go back to Heath talking about D-Dog.
We just can't get enough of this floral collection. So right now you're looking at peach lilies. That's a gorgeous piece, peach lilies. Right now we have a bid of $275 on peach lilies. All it takes is you calling in. You know what? Any piece in this half hour is an amazing piece for you to bring home as part of your collection. But take a look at peach lilies. You might have a moment of remembrance as a child of the very first time that you saw this flower. What a great way to make that memory part of your home and part of your collection. You could also give this as a gift to someone, maybe someone who's getting married soon, maybe someone who's having an anniversary coming up. I'm not even sure I said that word correctly. Anniversary coming up, but now is the time to do it. Make this piece part of your collection or somebody else's who's really going to appreciate a brand new, original piece of art from a Northern California artist. Right, Elizabeth?
Absolutely.
There you go. You heard it from Elizabeth. Now's the time to call 1-800-270-6601. Take it away, Stephen.
Okay, folks, we are at $200 on Hollyhock Surprises. We have to do better than this. Please get up, make a phone call. Call 1-800-270-6601. Donate to the local arts. Donate to KVIE 6. Let's keep this rolling.
So, Steve, do you have an Asian collection of art? It seems like you mentioned that you did have a couple of Asian pieces, because this would go really well with it.
We are going to be moving to the next piece of art here. And this one is called Rare Birds. This is 20F as in Frank. And the artist's name is Sandy Delahanty. And this has a retail price of $1,400. This is a beautiful piece, Don.
This is really gorgeous. This is a gallery quality piece from, I believe she shows locally. Beautiful work. Again, this is a gallery wrap, so there's no framing needed or anything on it. The painting goes all the way around the corner of it. Just great brush strokes in it through here. All right.
And we have a bell ringer.
Nice contrast, where it's pulling up the white flowers in the background and that. Picks up enough colors that you could use this in any room of your house, or a beautiful office piece also.
Absolutely. And this particular artist has been donating to KVIE Art Auction for 20 years. So come on, friends, let's call in. Help me out. This is my first art auction, as if you couldn't tell. It would really make me look good if we had a bell ringer, please. We have a high bid of $420. This retails for $1,400, worth every penny. This is a beautiful piece. 1-800-270-6601. This is an original painting, folks. We have to get this. We have to get a higher bid on this. $420 right now. 1-800-270-6601. Absolutely beautiful painting.
This is really nice, and this is a great place to buy something like this too, because you don't need to go into a gallery situation. You don't need to drink cheap wine. You can sit there in your pajamas and your slippers and just make a phone call. And you will end up with one of the star pieces of the show.
Yeah, this is absolutely stunning. This, once again, is a gallery wrap. No frame needed. We can ship this for you. It's no problem at all. We have a high bid right now of $420. We're going to have to do much better than that, folks. The number is 1-800-270-6601. Our phone bank operators are sitting there. We need to have these phones ringing. We want to get one more bell ringer before I go home, please. 1-800-270-6601. One more thing about Sandy.
She's past winner. You were saying that she's entered pieces every year for several years, and she's a past winner in the art auction.
For KVIE, she's
for
been
KVIE,
20
yes.
years.
Yeah.
Wow, that's impressive. This is a really neat piece.
But beautiful depth to it. You know, you pick up these dark purples here with the beautiful orange going over it. There's just a lot to see as you look across it. This would be excellent in an office situation too.
Absolutely, very, very beautiful piece. Okay, folks, we're doing well. We are at 550 on this one. Let's get a bell ringer, please. 1-800-270-6601. That's 1-800-270-6601. We are now at $600. This is going fast. Get off your couch. You're going to miss your opportunity on this one. This is a very rare, beautiful piece of art. We are at $600. Retails for $1,400. Let's go to $700. Just give me a $700 bid. That's 1-800-270-6601. Support KVIE 6, support your local arts. Go ahead.
One of our sponsored galleries is Elliott Fouts Gallery, and she shows in that gallery. It's downtown Sacramento. I'm sure many of you have been to it. And this is a bargain at the price it's going at now. So like
Absolutely.
you say, we need to get some bids up on this beautiful piece of art.
Okay. Yeah, this is a beautiful piece. And once again, just to remind you, 20E Hollyhock Surprises is still open. We have a high bid of $450 on that. Retails for $480, so it's a steal. Let's get a $50 bid on that at least. And we are now going to Heath over at the phone banks.
Thank you again. So 20D, that's where we are. Peach Lilies. We just can't get enough of this piece. This is a great piece. We've got plenty of phone lines open for you to call in and make this part of your collection today. You're supporting all of this wonderful art that we've been able to present to you this weekend. We're not done yet. We've got the rest of the weekend to go. But if you want a beautiful floral piece, now's the time. You can't call tomorrow to get this piece. You can't even call in 10 minutes to get this piece. Now is the time to do it. 1-800-270-6601 is the number to call, and you're supporting all of the great things that you get from KVIE Public Television. We love to support the visual and performing arts here in our region, and there's a bunch of other ways that you can get involved with us too. You could tweet with us using hashtag KVIE Arts. You'll find us on Facebook as KVIE Public Television as well as KVIE Arts, and we are newly on Instagram. You can find us there at KVIE PBS. Feel free to follow us. We'll follow you back. We share lots of pictures, including lots of behind the scenes from the art auction this weekend. Now is the time to call. We are ready for you to place your bids in the art auction. Stephen, let's head back to you.
Okay, folks, we are still on Rare Birds here. We have a $900 high bid. Now's not the time to blow it off. You have to get this piece. Give us $100 more. Let's make $1,000 at least on this. It retails for $1,400. So we need $100 more on this. The number is 1-800-270-6601. Let's get this sold. The phones are ringing again. Thank you very much. We want a bell ringer on this one. The number is 1-800-270-6601. And Dawn, I'm getting notice that she is an absolute master.
She is a master, or she wouldn't be showing at Elliott Fouts Gallery.
Absolutely, that's a beautiful gallery.
And this is one of the largest pieces that we have in the auction. Beautiful focal piece. You know, you wouldn't need to have a large number of pieces on a wall. You put this on a wall, it would really draw your eye to it.
Yeah, this piece doesn't even need that much dramatic lighting. It's just perfect the way it is. 1-800-270-6601. We have a $900 high bid. Let's get $1,000. Get off your couch, call KVIE 6, put a bid in on this beautiful painting. 1-800-270-6601. Support KVIE, support your local artist. Once again, these artists are donating these pieces of art, no charge. That's it. Now the phones are ringing again. Let's get a bell ringer before I go home for the evening. Once again, we can ship these pieces to you. It's no trouble at all. This one in particular, once again, Don, does not need a frame, correct?
No frame necessary. It's ready to hang on your wall. And an outstanding piece that would just be the focal point of a dining room or a living room, or like I say, you know, in a commercial space, you can add to your collection. This is a collectible piece. I mean, this is something that would really add to your collection.
This would look good in a restaurant, pretty much anywhere. 1-800-270-6601. Don't hesitate. We're at $900. This is an extremely popular piece. The phones are ringing. don't hesitate, or you will miss the opportunity to have this hanging in your home, office, restaurant, whatever it may be. 1-800-270-6601. Get on your phone, give us a call. 4 or 5 more minutes to buy this one. This is an extremely popular piece. Once again, it's called Rare Birds. It retails for $1,400. And the artist is Sandy Delahanty. She's local. Support your local artists. And now stay right where you are for more opportunities to bid on and buy original art coming up next at the KVIE Art Auction.